With lots of arrests after a big bust over the weekend, the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says it's charged 26 people in connection to a cockfighting ring. Look at all those suspects. The number could go up. They say there were about 200 people there. News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne now.
Yeah, guys, in the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office, not used to arresting more than 24 people in just one weekend. So they tell me the jail here is maxed out and they still have people turning themselves in. Describe what happened when y'all arrived on scene.
It was total chaos. People running everywhere, chickens running everywhere.
Major Jim Wallen says with the help of DNR, they responded to this property on Thompson Highway on Saturday.
Sadly outnumbered. There was over 200 of them and 5 of us. We managed to catch 20. I think we caught 22 initially, and then we picked up a couple of more on the road. He
says at last count, they had brought 26 people into custody who face charges of commercial gambling and aggravated cruelty to animals.
Whether you bet, whether you fought a chicken, or just there helping your grandma, you get arrested.
Lots of people ran and left their cars. Major Wallen says they towed more than 50.
And where were the license plates from for those vehicles?
South Carolina, Georgia, Oregon, Maryland, and I believe it was one from Tennessee.
Do you get the sense that people come from all those places, like they follow this?
According to the people I've interviewed so far, that was a small fight. For instance, Alabama, there'll be 4,000 or 5,000 people.
He estimated anywhere from 600 to 700 chickens were there and says they counted about 15 to 16 dead. Some people who ran left chickens behind.
Best of my knowledge, we got all of the chickens out and left them there with the landowner, who it was his operation. So he's taking care of the ones that's still alive.
We talked to the landowner, who respectfully declined an interview because of his upcoming legal proceedings. Major Wallen says there were 46 registered fighters on the man's property who paid $600 apiece.
I do not have a total on the money that we seized from the people that were gambling. It's significant. If we in fact convict them in the courtroom, then we'll be able to hold that money and use it in our confiscated funds account.
He says they'll be working on this investigation well into next week before they get it finished. In Lincoln County, Ashley Osborne, WJBF News Channel 6.